Welcome to episode 2, Build Your First Department Team in Microsoft 365. If you're setting up Microsoft Teams for a construction company, the setup screen already wants you to make a mistake. In this video, I'll build your first department the right way. Channels numbered, the right people in charge, and I'll show you the 2 traps that make people tear the whole thing down and start over. By the end, you'll have a department you won't have to rebuild. Set up your first construction department in Teams the right way so it still makes sense a year and 50 jobs from now. Let's build something. Don't rent your structure, own it. Setting up Teams for your company, the template screen already offers you a shortcut that'll cost you.
Let me show you what I mean by that. You're inside of Teams. On the left-hand side where my cursor's at, you can see the notification bell. Right underneath that is the chat symbol. Click on that. That should bring you into this page here. Now we're going to scroll down to Teams and Channels. See all your team. There's 2 ways to create a team. Come to the top right and click the Create Team button and you get a build box. We're going to cancel that out so I can show you the other route. Over here in the top left where it says chat, scroll over, new items drop down menu, new team, same build box as before. Either route works. But before we create our team, this is the shortcut that'll cost you. Come here to more create team options and you get a template page. We do not want to use a template for this build. You may be asking yourself, why can't we use a template? It's a pre-built framework, so I don't have to do it. Less work, right? That was my thought too. A template is someone else's idea of how your company runs. So it's your structure is your system, right? You own it, you don't rent it. And it's 1 team per department, never 1 team per job. Your structure is your system. Build it yourself.
The channel you can never delete. Microsoft quietly changed how a team starts, and it trips up everybody who learned this a year ago.
We're gonna build our first team. We're gonna build it from scratch. Let's go ahead and just click on that from the templates page and a create a team build box. Our first team is operations, which is the nucleus of your company, one of them. Description, we're going to leave blank for now. You can fill that in later if you'd like. Team type, we're going to keep it private. I'll explain that in a little bit. And our first channel name, 00 Start Here, is our front door. If you want to think of it in context of the house, this is the front door of this team. The very first thing that goes in your front door or your Start Here channel is what's called a README post, the rules of the room. That is the entire next video.
Who owns the room? The second your team exists, Teams shoves a screen at you, and most people click through it wrong.
So let's create the team. Nice work. Now, what happens is this is the screen that Teams will put at you as soon as you create a team. You want to add members to the operations team. So we're going to go ahead and do that. In your organization, your roles are going to mirror the org chart. Depending on your company's structure, the operations director, VP of ops, or whoever has the highest tech ability to create and manage teams equals they're an owner. You always need a second owner or the team orphans the day someone leaves. I already have a pre-built list of employees, fake employees for this demo. Sam supervisor, we're gonna add a field foreman, and then we're gonna add an exec or director of ops, Amy office. Now you can change their role types right here on this page. We're gonna make Amy an owner, and the field guys, the supervisor or your superintendent is a member, and your foreman will be a member as well. Let's hit add and welcome to your new team. I like to come over here into operations, click the 3 horizontal dots. Let's go to manage team, come over here to members, and now you've got a full view of who your members are. So I'm John or JD Steinberger. I'm the owner for this demo account. So in reality, maybe I'm the owner of the company, and Amy Office is my director of operations. The 2 of us would be owners of every department, every team, and then your field people, your foreman, superintendents, PMs, could be your office admin, project coordinators. They would all be under the member classification. Owners run the room, members work in it, never just one owner.
The band system. Here's the numbering that keeps 8 channels or 80 from turning into a junk drawer.
I'm going to build out the rest of the operations channels and you can follow along and duplicate it. This is not guesswork. I'm building the same system I use at my own company daily in real time. I'm just doing it in a demo Teams account. let's begin. Come over here to the left under operations, click the 3 horizontal dots. We're going to add a channel. Microsoft will default new channels to threads. We're going to switch it to posts. You're probably asking why posts, not threads. Think of threads like a text message conversation or a chat room. Very choppy, multiple subjects over time, just disorganized. It's chaos for an organization that relies on structure. Think of posts like a postcard. The image on the postcard ties to the narrative on the card. Replies on a post stay nested underneath that post. It's contained. It's like a bulletin board. Posts are records. They're not a chat. They're built for organized memory, not sheer volume. Channel type, we're going to select standard. Now, channel name. So we already have our start here channel, which is our default channel. Now we're going to pick 10, channel 10 active projects. Description, pretty self-explanatory, but if you want to add a description, go ahead and do so. I'm not going to cover that in this video. You may be asking yourself, why do I need numbers assigned to channels? Each channel gets assigned a number. I call them bands. I think of it like a radio dial. Every channel gets a number, that's its station, like its marker, and the tens blocks are the bands. The 00s, the 10, 20, all the way through 80s. So 10 through 80 are all the department's work. 90s are always the archive, and 00s are always start here. So FM radio versus AM radio, you always know what part of the dial you're on. 0 and 90 are identical in every department. So same front door, same archive, so anyone knows where they are. 10 to 80 is the department's real work. The numbers are for sorting only and humans. That's it, not for automation. Now we're going to go ahead and create, and you get a welcome to the 10 active projects channel. I'm now going to go ahead and create the rest of the channels so that way you can follow along and build them out yourself. So our next channel is going to be channel 20. Our band number is 20, and PM meeting. Should be having weekly meetings with all of your PMs to discuss budgets, projects, change orders, WIP reports, all that stuff. We're going to make this standard. We're going to recommend that people show this channel in their channel lists, and we're going to make it a post for the reason why I explained earlier. Click create. Add channel, channel 30, superintendents. Superintendents get their own channel. It's going to be a standard channel, recommend, posts, create. Got to have a safety and compliance channel. So channel band number 40, safety and compliance. You can keep all of your various, maybe click safety, OSHA 30 stuff here, letting people know, superintendents mainly. Maybe tailgate topics are in here. Anything that involves safety and compliance can stay in this channel. Templates and forms. This is a good channel to have because you can have a single source of truth, one-stop shop for your, say, JHAs, your job hazard analysis, your pre-task plans, your method of procedures, any and all of the paperwork, templates, forms that superintendents, PMs use on a daily basis. Keep it in here. Training and development channel. Channel number 60. Once again, it's standard. Once again, we recommend that people show this channel in their channel lists and posts. So this can house any of your ongoing trainings. And maybe this could be your click safety, or if you wanted to have that in the safety and compliance. So people taking OSHA 10s or 30s, what have you, or other type of development and training can fall in this. And then last but not least, we need an archive channel. Archive is an area where you don't necessarily want to delete something, but you don't really need it anymore. It's just taking up space, and you just kind of want to have it there for a rainy day in case you need it later. And it's really stuff that's just not current, not relevant anymore, not really needed on a daily basis, but you're not too sure you want to delete it either, so you archive it.
The channel type trap. This is the one team setting you cannot change after you click create.
I'm going to create another channel, but I'm going to intentionally create an error in case you do, and then I'm going to show you the fix. The kind of error that comes from just us being humans and we clicked the wrong thing, we're in a hurry, whatever it is, and you realize it was an error and you want to know how to fix it. This is going to save you plenty of time by watching this video. Go here to operations. We're going to add a channel. We're going to create the channel 95 demo channel. Now, not demolition, just a demo channel, like you're doing a demo. this is our error here. We want all of our channels to be standard, and for some reason we accidentally chose private for this one. Let's say that happens. I know it happened to me, and that's why I'm making this video, this error module. So let's click create. Now, when I did this, I realized, maybe you did too, you realize the error as soon as you created it, but it's too late. You think, it's fine, I'll just go back, edit, and change it to standard, no big deal. Except here's one thing you're about to find out. Microsoft does not let you edit channel type after creation. We're gonna go ahead and skip adding members because this is just an error demo. So go ahead and hit skip, click the drop down. So here's all of our channels that were created standard. Then private shows you this lock, and that tells you it's private. You may ask yourself, well, why can't I just edit the channel type post creation? And that's very logical. Let's come in here to edit channel. You can edit the name, you can change it to threads from posts. What's missing is the type of channel is not an option here. So you don't have the type where you choose standard, private, or shared. The channel type isn't a setting, it's a different container. Each channel type is wired to its own backend storage, SharePoint, not one shared location with a checkbox. A standard channel lives inside the team's single SharePoint site. Private channel gets its own separate SharePoint site with its own membership list. And lastly, a shared channel goes further, gets its own site plus external B2B access. The fix here, since we can't change the channel type, we're gonna come back to here, edit, and we're just gonna rename it. Let's just put old on here. And then we're gonna click save. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to create a new channel. Add channel, 95, demo. This time we're gonna select standard, not private. Click posts, create. There's our channel, demo, no lock symbol, so it's not private. Now we're gonna come back to the one where we initially messed up on, but we changed the name. We're gonna go ahead and click delete channel. It's gonna give you a confirmation page. Delete the 95 demo old channel from the operations team. Delete, and there we go. So remember, get the channel type right the first time, but if you don't, you rename it. You don't panic.
The name lock trap. Delete a channel and try to remake it. Microsoft won't let you for about 30 days.
So again, we're going to work with this 95 demo channel. We're gonna delete the channel. Now let's say you deleted it by accident. Usually what happens is right after you hit the wrong keystroke on your keyboard, you realize, oh no, I screwed up. A little bit of panic sets in. All right, don't panic, it'll be okay. You may ask yourself, well, why does Microsoft make it difficult? I just made a mistake. Microsoft, well, let's do this first. So let's come back. You've deleted the channel accidentally. Your initial thought is, I'll just remake the channel. Let's do that. Go back to add channel. You're gonna name it the same thing, standard. And then this pops up, a wall, a barrier. The name can't be the same as any channels previously created in this team. Please try again later. So you're asking yourself, why are they doing this? Why is it gotta be so difficult? Microsoft won't let you reuse the name because the channel isn't actually gone. It's sitting in a 30-day recycle bin, and that name is reserved so you can restore it. Microsoft is protecting your data from a rush click. Microsoft doesn't know that you're just building out the channels and you have not added files, because it could be down the road where a channel gets accidentally deleted after a bunch of files have been stored on it. And so this is a protection measure from Microsoft in case that accident happened. But there's good news. There's an easy fix. We don't need to recreate it. We need to restore it. How do we do that? Let's come up to the Operations tab, the 3 dots. Let's go to Manage Team, and it'll bring you to this page. And at the top, we have all shown for you. We're gonna click on the drop down where it says 4 more, deleted. And here is our 95 demo channel, and we're just gonna click Restore. Then it gives you a confirmation block. Go ahead and hit Restore. Let's click over here, let's drop it down. There is our channel again. We can come here to all, and there it is. So we have officially restored that channel that we accidentally deleted. Remember, deleted doesn't mean gone, just restore it and don't fight it.
Private team is not a private channel. Before you make a channel private, here's why you probably don't need to. And stick around because I'm giving you the whole blueprint at the end.
There are 2 different privacy levers when building out teams and channels. The team itself is private. Only members get in. So for our operations team here, here's all of our channels. They're all standard. We've already added our members. You could always add new members as well. So anybody that you add is a member of that team. A standard channel inside a private team is only visible to the team. So standard already is private, just within a private team. When you get to building the other departments, and I'm going to give you the whole framework, HR and finance are probably the only two where you need to have a private team and some private channels. So for the example of HR, you might have channels in there that you want all team members to be able to see, but then your benefits and payroll channel or your employee information channel are private, and you don't want every employee to see that. You want to silo those channels out to just the HR department. So remember, private team, standard channels, that's private enough for almost everything. The locks are for HR and finance.
So there's your operations department, built from scratch, a front door you can't lose, the right people in charge, every channel numbered, and you know the 2 traps that send people back to square one. And that's just one department. I built the entire company this way. Operations, HR, estimating, finance, all of it. Every channel numbered on the same system. I put the hierarchy into a free blueprint you can build your own company off of. It's the first link in the description. Go grab it. You built the rooms today, but they're empty until your crew knows the rules. Next video, the one README post that goes in every channel and the hidden email address that turns each one into an inbox. Subscribe so you can catch it.